Welcome everyone to the first annual Halloween talk. Now this is just everything about Halloween. And so this isn't about just Spirit Halloween, but this is about everything of Halloween. Now my Spirit Halloween talk isn't over, you can expect more of those, but I have a lot to talk about that isn't just about Spirit Halloween. And some of this is Spirit Halloween, but there is some that isn't, which is why this isn't just a Spirit Halloween talk. But let me just say, like I said, you will be seeing another one of those in very soon, probably in a couple days. Anyway, as you can see, I'm filming inside where I use my computer. And I'm filming inside my computer room. Very messy. We have to clear it out. And I'm also just focusing the shot really on Smoldering Zombie, and which I hope you're all enjoying. He's an awesome prop. I really like him. So just take a good look at him. If you haven't seen my review of him, go check that out right now, by the way. Now, anyway, so yesterday I went to Home Depot, and I didn't think that they would have Halloween props. I thought those are only online only. And so I went in there and I saw Lurching Reaper. He's big, by the way. And I saw Stitch Witch Sisters, and I saw some, like, more cutesy type animatronics, which I'm not really that crazy about. But anyway, I actually bought Stitch Witch Sisters, or the Witch Trio, or whatever you call them. You could call them like a Cauldron Sisters or whatever. But I did get them because Home Depot has an excellent deal on them. They're $160 at Home Depot, so I definitely bought them. And since the cool fact is that they are like 3 props in one. Another thing to note is that Trendy Halloween, which is also a really good deal place, they had Stitch Witch Sisters for $200, so I'm glad I found the cheapest. And I'm just going to say the most likely cheapest option to go for the Stitch Witch Sisters are Home Depot. They have excellent deals on their props. Lurching Reaper is only $100, as opposed to on Spirit it's $230, and I believe on Trendy it's $180, which is still pretty pricey. But it's great that there's actually, There's actually, Home Depot charges great deals. Now, the thing about Home Depot is that they don't have that many props. They don't sell as many props as, like, Spirit does, or, like, Trendy Halloween does. But they still have some cool ones that I definitely enjoyed. And that's why I bought Stitch Witch Sisters. Now, I haven't set them up yet, but I will be setting them up probably in a few days or like a week or so when I find a good area for them. Because let me just say right now, they are huge. Just the 2 little witches are about 3 feet tall, maybe even 4 feet tall. And the big witch is pretty big too, and she's 5 feet, and the cauldron's very wide. It's a very big cauldron. So I'm just worried about the setup. It looks like it's gonna come with a lot of pieces, but the box is enormous too. It's probably the biggest prop box that I own. It's really big. So that means hopefully it'll come with just big pieces that are pretty easy to assemble, and not like a ton of small pieces that are tough to assemble. Now I'll talk about Spirit Halloween. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed my Spirit Halloween 2015 first trip video. If you haven't seen that, go check that out right now. But now, before you guys watch it, I did not see every single prop. Every prop was in. They had every single prop box. However, they did not have every single prop assembled and put up on display. They only had a few. I believe they had Smoldering Zombie, which I actually got them from that store. Cerberus, Hung Up Zombie, See-Through Cindy, Black Widow, Flaming Witch, and Swinging Skeleton Boy. Not that much, but they did have like all their small props out, which is pretty good. And they have some really cool small props this year. I know I'm probably getting Live Wires eventually. That's probably like the small prop I'm getting this year, or one of them at least. And I also have to, and I actually forgot, sadly, to pick up a step pad. I was going to, it was on my list of stuff to get while I was at that store, but I forgot. But I will be getting it when my local one opens. That's like 6 minutes from me, which is opening next week apparently. So stay tuned for another trip. And so, another thing to note is that, what do you call it? The Smoldering Zombie has a loop option, by the way, so I don't really turn them on that much until I get the step pad. But when I do, I will be playing them a lot, and you will see a demo video, so that's going to be sometime next week or weekend. Now, I will not be heading back to the Spirit Halloween that I went to for my first trip, because that one is actually 20 minutes away from me. It's pretty far. Like, it's in between 20 and 25 minutes away from me. It's not a short drive. It's not local at all. My local one is opening next weekend, like I said, on September 11th, and that's only about 6 minutes away from me, so that's pretty good. I'm very excited for that. So, yeah, that's my first ever Halloween talk about, just everything Halloween, not just Spirit Halloween and stuff. Stay tuned for more stuff.